We left on the 13th of May, and on the 15th of May, you will see these photographs showing the development of a tornado, or whirlwind or something. Anyway, there's a little bit of a movie film to describe it. You can see that. Watch that tornado develop. It's just like a little finger, and it got longer and longer and longer. That's just below the top of the surface, you can see. Let's hope it stays over there. Well, this was the 15th. You can see that I was in good spirits, enjoying myself. We just sorted out our night's sleeping pattern, so we were doing all right at this stage. Well, we continued crossing the Atlantic. 17th of May, these photographs were taken. You either got a lot of wind, in my experience, or you got none. This was a day when there's very little or no wind. And you see Leander took his first swim in the Atlantic. We both did. The only fish we saw of a close in, that you see, in the whole trip was this chap here. This, in fact, was the second container we saw. We saw one just shortly after left, and this was the second one. Close enough to make a good photograph, though. 17th of May. This was the night of the 18th of May. You can see how peaceful it can be at night. The Atlantic is so variable. Anyway, we were sleeping from 6 till 10, and then 10 till 2, and then 2 till 6. That was our shift. It worked very well, although at 6 o'clock it was hard to go to sleep. Right, this is the 19th of May. This shows you the maps that we used from Predict Wind and the passage routes that he gave us, the weather routing it gave us. We did not use a weatherman to give emails each day, and that was a mistake in my judgment. We both had Predict Wind, and yet our weather forecasts were different despite downloading at the same time. You've got to be careful with the boat particulars for your boat that you put down. The polars, they call it. You've got to make sure you get that right. Anyway, I think Predict Wind's great. I'm not so sure if I'm using it properly. Now you can see in the picture the low pressures, the red coloured areas. We got hammered on the way there. Not this particular day, but we did. You'll see later on. Not easy. Days passed, and we actually came to the 23rd of May. But you'll see that there's these birds. They used to follow the back of the boat and settle in the wake of the boat. I don't know, but it happened lots. And now you can see Leander having a small beer, and I do mean small, it's tiny. And this was our position around the 23rd of May, if it was the 23rd of May. So it was slow progress, but steady at that time.